Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Is, where words do come to life. Look, a lot of us don't have no trust, especially in the elected officials, because we've seen they are the biggest crooks that ever was. First of all, they are in, a lot of them was in on the ballot tampering, so you don't feel like you can win the fair way. So you have to stoop to manipulation in the ballot. And then you talk about those who behind bars when you are tampering with government stuff and nobody gets arrested. So if it was a regular poll worker and they tampered with the ballots, would they be arrested? So why wouldn't the elected officials be arrested? I haven't seen one elected official get arrested for the insurrection at the Capitol. And you all have a long list of senators and congressmen who was a part in helping with the insurrection of the Capitol. Yet and still, you lock us up for a gallon of milk, for selling loose cigarettes on the street, and y'all do things that's much bigger than that. There are a lot of you all that have embezzled money. A lot of you all have perjured yourself, but you ain't getting no time. Why? Isn't that a crime? Isn't embezzlement a crime? Isn't perjury a crime? Isn't it? Lesean Ford got probation. He should be in jail. But who did he sell out to stay out? See, y'all can make rules for the little peons, but you all seem to think that you're above the law. Judges, attorneys, police officers, congressmen, senators, state reps, mayors, governors. You all think you're above the law. And I'm trying to figure out why. So why would we trust you when your words and your promises have no value? What you say don't have no weight because y'all lie so much. You manipulate people, you deceive them into thinking that once you get in that seat, you are actually in there to make a difference, to make a change, and you're lying. Prisker, what have you really made a difference? What changes have you made besides managing COVID pretty decent? Mayor Lightfoot, what have you done that made a difference? I just found out that you took the insurance policy from the police officers, especially if they're a rookie going in. You talk about letting them go because they're not vaccinated. Y'all realize that the rules that you set cause a detriment to the economy? And still, with all the rules you set, I just saw Fossey say that there is something else that's coming beyond that. And I still see that there is another shot and another shot and another shot coming. Y'all don't have the solution to this problem because it's not your issue. It's a God thing. You can't fix what God is allowing to be. Y'all ain't got that type of power. You don't have that type of reach. And you keep getting what you get because y'all keep doing people the way you do them and act like you all innocent and act like you honest and upfront. We're dealing with a war right now. $5 for gas. You got all these CEOs and companies that say they didn't get no money during the pandemic. Y'all bailed them out. Y'all sent them extra money to help themselves keep afloat. And they got all the money, but the employees didn't get nothing. And then you say the economy is coming back. Build America back better. Well, Biden, that's a bold-faced, bullshiggity lie. How you build back better? Because ain't no money. People are still not working. These jobs have now hiring and they still haven't filled positions. What's wrong with that picture? Do they really want to hire somebody or not? Because I can't tell. Landlords are getting over on tenants because of the situation. And some of them have been bailed out with rental assistance, but they're still getting over on tenants. People have had to move out because they went up extremely high on the rent. Where is the relief? Where is the bill? Where's the protection for that? Here is something else. For credit check, they're charging up to $60 for a credit check to get an apartment, knowing full well that the person's not going to get the apartment. Where is the protection for that? Y'all so full of it, it's ridiculous. Every senator, every congressman, vice president, president, state representative, mayor, governor, judge, state's attorney, Cook County board president, wherever county you're in, y'all full of it. You took these jobs for the check. Your aldermen too. You make sure that your money is okay, but you ding us on our money. You make a decision to have a war, but you cut off the unemployment because you feel like that was enough. Now you spending millions and trillions of dollars over here minding somebody else's business when there's little wars going on in certain communities, but you don't pay no attention to that. And we supposed to trust y'all. Why? Why? Why should we trust you? And why should we trust you enough to give you our vote again? Because you ain't did nothing you said you was gonna do. Priska neither. I ain't seen no big things that you have done. What have you done that really made an impact besides manage COVID-19? And you get pushed back from that. So what have you really done? And why do you all feel that we should trust you? Danny Davis been in the office forever and a day. So what? So same people get the same help. Lesean Ford is very selective in who he helped too. Dick Durbin, I see you responding, but what have you really done as well? Camille Lilly, what have you done? Every time somebody asks you something and it's your duty to assist with what's being asked, you always want to counteract and say, what would you do for me? Or can you put my name on this? Why? Why do you need your name? You got your ass in the seat because somebody voted you in there because you said you was going to make a change. You was going to be the difference. And you're not. You're not the difference. I saw the other day, I was scanning for something else, and I saw that LGBTQ community, again, got where they can go back and reapply for their marriage license if they want their names changed without any fees. And I'm amazed at everything that runs down that they get. They're protected from hate crimes. You got to call them she, them, they, whatever. And why? And I don't have nothing against you. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Until this country can be filled with everybody, I don't give a damn who it is. I don't. Until you all think you dealt with some hate, you ain't dealt with no hate. You haven't. You haven't. And you talk about people have beat you. Hell, try standing in our shoes. Try standing in them. Try walking in them. Try laying. Try telling your kids about things that you should not have to tell your kids about. Try telling them that. Y'all just getting the blunt of it. We've been dealing with the blunt of it for a long time. So for every elected official think that's a top priority until you can make everybody a priority, I don't give a damn what they do. How they feel. I don't. And that's not, you can call it harsh, cruel, or whatever it may be. Until we see Black people get just as much recognition, Black people get just as much protection, Black people get just as much fairness, I don't care about nobody else. And I mean that. I don't. I don't. And anybody else that's standing on the outside and you feel like what's happened to you um, was wrong done to you, why we can't feel the same way too? Hell, even the Jews got some restitution. Even the Jews get some protection. Whoopi Goldberg just got suspended off the View for that. But yet and still, we supposed to be okay with the treatment that we receive from you all. But we are the very people that you need our vote for. The very ones. The very ones you come to the community and you lie to consistently. But yet and still, we supposed to trust you. You can't run a list of what you did. You can't. Your actions speak way louder than words. And this ain't just these administration. This has been going on forever and a day. It ain't just y'all. The other administrations too. Lightfoot got in there, thought she said she was gonna make a difference and be the difference, and she lied. She started off okay, but then she quickly switched it. She changed hands and she went left field. Priska, you got all this money, and we still are in a state of struggle. And people are leaving this state quickly because they don't want to live here anymore. I don't blame them. The city is not safe. It's so much stuff going on in the city. It's ridiculous. But yet and still, we supposed to trust you. And then you hired this chief of police from Texas. He don't have no clue or whatever he's supposed to be. Don't have no clue about how to handle stuff. Instead of numbers going down, they study escalating. You don't know what's happening, how it's happening. One of the boys, they had his funeral last week. He got shot down the street. Nobody know nothing. You can't find nothing. Y'all look and find what you want to find. But yet and still, we supposed to trust you, right? We supposed to trust you because you're doing such a fantastic job. Every alderman, some aldermen in some areas are doing a good job, but some of these aldermen ain't doing nothing. Emma been in there 50 decades. They ain't did nothing. And there needs to be a limitation on holding the seat of being an alderman. And it should be no more than 2 years. That's it. 2 terms and your ASS is out. Period. Because they get in there and get so comfortable, they no longer meet the needs of the people. They meet the needs of the people who kiss their behind and agree with them and go along with them. And they use their power and their position to make people's lives hell. Y'all go through people's record to make people's lives hell. Like they ain't got enough stuff on their back. And y'all don't care. CEO companies, they get all this money to do what they want to do. And no, I'm not understanding. I don't get it. I don't. But it is what it is. But we're supposed to trust you. Election time is coming. You plead your case. You plead your case. And that's crazy. Why is this froze? You plead your case. And that's crazy. And I'm not understanding why. Why do you plead your case? I don't get why am I froze. It's still froze. This is crazy. You plead your case. So I'm trying to understand why. Why should we trust y'all? Nobody trusts you because your words have no value. They don't have no weight anymore. That's it. They just don't have any weight. Period. That's something y'all think about. Y'all so full of it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Y'all just kill people hope. They can't dream. when somebody sit up and say, I don't envision myself living to be 25, that's sad. And that's sad for you all. Because you allow it to be that people don't, these younger generations, don't envision it. They can't walk down the street. You can't sit in your car. And y'all okay with it. And pat yourself on the back like you're doing a hunky-dory job. And you're not. That's all I'm saying. So we don't trust you. Not at all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I apologize for the stall, the freeze, but it is what it is. Somebody tried to cut me off, but it didn't work.